Can you list all the forms of social media that you use?
Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat.
How much time per day do you think you spend on those?
Probably a few hours.
Have you ever had a negative experience on any form of social media?
Yes, there were some girls that were talking about me, and we got into it on social media.
Do you think social media has a positive or negative impact on our generation?
I think it has a negative impact because you talk on the phone, like social media. So like when you get in person, you don't talk to people as good, like you don't socialize as good.
Have you ever been in a situation where you couldn't get on social media at all?
Yeah, bunches of times, and it makes me like I'm more happier. I go outside more. I do things more.
Can you list all the forms of social media that you use?
Snapchat.
Okay. Do people think it's weird that you don't use other forms of social media?
Well, they ask me all the time why I don't have like Instagram and stuff, but it doesn't really bother me.
Do you ever feel like they pressure you to use other forms of social media?
No, not really.
Do you think not using social media has a positive impact on you?
Yeah, because when I'm around people and I'm not always on my phone, I don't always feel like I have to check my phone, look for the newest update on everything. So
Do you notice if social media has a positive or negative impact in people who use it more frequently than you?
I think it has a negative impact because people are always out in public and they're always on the phone whenever they should be socializing with their friends and living life to the fullest.
Can you list all forms of social media you use?
I only use Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram.
How much time do you think you spend on those per day?
On each, probably 30 to 45 minutes.
Have you ever felt pressured to get a certain number of likes or followers?
Mainly on Instagram and mainly the like department.
What are some positive aspects of social media?
You can raise money for fundraisers. You can get in touch with people you don't normally get to talk to on a daily basis.
What do you think are some negative aspects of social media?
Probably like the cyberbullying, and it can ruin your self-reputation and self-image in some ways.
In my own experience with social media, I have been able to see some of the positive and negative sides of it. Social media can be used to communicate with people that you don't get to see very often, or just keep up with the lives of people that aren't in your everyday life. And it can be used to unify people on a number of issues, but it can also be used to divide people on these issues. Sometimes on social media you get to see some of the heated debates that people get into and arguments, and this can kind of lead to some cyberbullying. People just get really negative on these social media pages and they say things that they wouldn't have the courage to say to someone in their face. It's just very rude and demeaning and condescending sometimes. Social media can ruin the self-image of some people, especially with girls. They follow and idolize these models that have the perfect bodies and they think that their body should look just like that, or they follow pages where these people seem to have perfect lives and they think that they should be just like them. So although social media has a lot of positive sides to it, there are very many negative qualities about it. We as a society have kind of made it a negative thing. People can get addicted to social media and it becomes an idol in their life. They put it above a lot of other things. They can't really go anywhere without their phone. And we just really need to figure out a way to get rid of some of these negative qualities of social media, be able to fix these problems in order for it to become a healthy and positive part of our everyday lives.